GameStop pre-orders are a mess. I want to give you guys some background on GameStop, right? For all my older OGs out there, you guys know the history. You've been there. You were there when GameStop first started coming around. And you seeing what GameStop is doing now, right? But some people miss the in-between things, like the big wigs getting all these huge profit increases, store managers being offered stocks instead of real funds. Typical employees. Maybe I'm an associate, right? Associate. And I got a 50-cent raise after working here for 2 years. There have been a lot of different stories coming from GameStop. We know the meme stock that went up so high, and we don't got to go down that road. But GameStop, beyond all of that, is something me and you both know as a store that sold games, and it was the place you always went to buy your games, right? That's the place you went. It was like GameStop. You knew if you were waiting in line for a game at GameStop, you were with other gamers. It was just everything. GameStop has been struggling. As we know, digital sales have been increasing. You have competition in other retail markets, online competition, just so much. So much so that GameStop has even stepped into the metaverse, NFTs, and they're trying to see how that goes. But this right here is something that I think can officially tank GameStop. And I know what a lot of you are saying. GameStop is already tanked. It's done. Finito. Bye. That ain't the case, man. I'm here to tell you. That's not the case with GameStop. GameStop is still around. There are still a lot of people who love GameStop, who love to go to GameStop, who love to represent GameStop. But these pre-orders right now can officially put the nail in the coffin for GameStop. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Let's first talk about why the pre-orders are a mess. So, if you are to go into GameStop right now and you were to pre-order certain titles, you might find it that when it comes time for you to pick up your title, it is not there. Worse is that GameStop never contacts you, never say anything. You stand up there like anyone else, and your game's not there. GameStop employees have no idea because their system says it's in stock. We should have it, but we didn't get it off the truck. Vice versa. There's many times where these pre-orders come through and they get plenty of stock. But no one knows because the store inventory, when everyone checks online, says they don't have any. So there's a lot of problems right now with GameStop and their, would it be a POS system, right? So there's a lot of issues there. So much so that people have been having problems with NBA 2K23. Let me just get some of the names of some of these games, right? I have here NBA 2K23. And here, hold on. We're going to go ahead and find all these. Okay, there we go. And I want this one too. And there should be one more. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I did it. Whoa, I forgot I got multiple pages up. There we go, right? So I see here the games. NBA 2K23 was a big one. They have also, all these other games. Well, JoJo Bizarre's Adventure, All-Star Battle Royale. That's a pretty big title, right? Having problems with pre-order. But the other ones, not so big. I see Made in Abyss, Binary Star Fallen into Darkness, The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. These I don't too really much, I'm not going to sweat over those. But ones like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or your Madden, okay, your NBA 2K23. If I had my pre-order of Call of Duty not there, all hell's breaking loose. But I want to go ahead and unpack it even deeper. This is not a problem with employees at the store. This is not a problem with store managers. I actually want to say they've been dealing with it the best they can. So for everyone going up there, I just want you to know when GameStop rocks up your pre-order, it's not the employee's fault. I want you to go into it thinking like that because it's really not their fault. I can tell you they have a new system, and a lot of times they can't tell you what's going to be there and what's not, but they only can rely on the system. And there have been times I've heard from store managers that I've asked personally here, and they've told me that multiple times they have been told they have things in stock, they don't, and vice versa. So when people come up there and get pissed, what do you think they do? They cancel their damn pre-orders. Now, a lot of people say, yeah, of course I'm going to cancel my pre-order. You don't have it, I'm going to go somewhere else and I'm going to go get it. Of course I'm going to cancel. Seems normal, right? But I'm going to tell you where that hurts. It hurts the GameStop employees the most when you do that. Because these GameStop employees, and I know you don't probably give a damn about what they go through, but to be honest, these GameStop managers and other employees, these are the numbers that determine if they keep their damn job or not. Okay, when you minus a pre-order in GameStop, that's a negative. It shows up as a damn negative. Okay, so someone comes in and purchases a game, and then they come back and take back the pre-order, it's a negative. So if you have NBA 2K23 and you have 20 copies that are not in stock, you're going down that day, negative 20 games. There are people being disciplined for this. So that's what I'm saying. Give them some slack, right? But this is the real reason why I say it's not going to make it very far. GameStop is dying already to a digital market. The only thing you can hold on to is the people like me, old farts, who want their physical copies. Yes, I love my physical copy. Cyberpunk. You know, everybody's going crazy over Cyberpunk now. Well, guess what? I got a hard platinum copy case and the physical copy. I'm happy that a game that's revitalizing right now, I could be a part of and hold that case for years to come. That might just be a me thing, but GameStop not being able to produce copies on time for pre-orders will kill you. Now, I'm going to go to some comments because I got a lot more to unpack on this, but let's go ahead and get to some of these comments, right? So, my man, MGR, shout out MGR too, man. Let me go ahead and give MGR, shout you out. Appreciate you coming through. Was called Electronics Boutique when I used to go. Haven't supported them since. Damn, since? Whew. A lot of you don't know, but Electronic Boutique, Egghead Software, Funkoland. There were a lot of game stores back then that was just, man, it was more. It was more. So I got to get with them. They've changed. They've changed a lot. Okay. And see, here we go. Another one. Magnus. Pre-orders were great. Not so more. Magnus, I want to stop right there. That is a good point. They were great. I'm going to tell you something. I probably have right now at least $30 in random GameStops in the country because every damn employee is going to make sure to say, are you sure you don't want to pre-order anything? You don't want to put $5 down? I put $5 down on so many damn games. I don't even remember the copy. GameStop got enough of my money. That's how they making money. Okay. You got $5 copies of some game now, because I'm sure the price has went down all the way to $5. It's been years since I've checked on these games. But they're putting down $5 copies. And if I come and you don't have my copy, then what's the damn point of a pre-order? You know the benefit of digital? The moment it hits midnight, it's already installed. It's already downloaded. You already have the copy on your damn system the moment somebody's got to stand in line at a damn GameStop. That was my decision to change for Call of Duty last year. Or was it this year? I can't remember. But nonetheless, that was my decision. It was the fact that I thought, I did this with Mortal Kombat. I've done this with Madden. I've done this with so many titles. Do I want to stand in line and pick it up? I love the experience. I do. There's a lot of other like-minded individuals who are standing in line just like you. I've met cool people in these lines. Believe it or not, a lot of cool people. but I could sit my lazy ass on my couch and do nothing, and it's there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go to some more. Y'all killing me. So GameStop near me opens all new games and keeps the disc separate. So it's no longer new, but somehow can say they are. Not sure if they still do that, though. It's bad. That's bad business. That's bad business. How in the hell they open them up and then they take the disc out and they just go, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I want to say I've noticed that. Damn, hold on. You know, I've seen before where people have purchased a game and they have to go to the back to get it. I want to say a lot of times they might actually be grabbing the disc and putting it in. MGR, you might be on to something. They might be doing that. I'm with you. They might be doing that. It might be all GameStops doing that. You might not be getting any legit new games. They might, I mean, technically, they haven't touched it, played it, or anything. But once you open it, it's not new. It's not new. It's just the way it is. All right, probably bye. Oh, my goodness, man. Stop. Yo, I'm going to ask y'all something, man. Has anybody ever bought the disc warranty at GameStop? Anybody? You know, the one that they say, hey, you buy a warranty. If your disc gets scratched, come up here. We'll clean it for free. And I always thought that was the dumbest damn thing because you can buy these disc cleaners for little to nothing. And that's all they're doing is spraying a little alcohol and scrubbing it down. Holla, holla. If it's messed up too bad, they're going to tell you, oh, sorry. And maybe they'll give you a new one. But by that time, they didn't reap the rewards off you paying for the damn program. I'm sorry. That was the dumbest damn marketing program. And I'm sure a lot of people lost money. But nonetheless. So we got another one. My man, Did You Know Gaming. Shout out, Did You Know. Preorder is garbage. I'm with him, man. Preorder is not looking like what it used to be. You know, there was a time. I'm going to tell you the big things about the pre-order. The big thing about the pre-order, if you're going to GameStop, is GameStop exclusives, especially with somebody like me, Call of Duty. It might be certain packages where if you pre-order from here, you get certain points. Or if it was Pokemon, they might give you certain packs that you can't get without pre-ordering from that store. Beautiful marketing, understand. But what if you're doing this marketing, you don't have the game? You can keep all that extra. I can be playing the game at midnight. I got to work tomorrow. So it's a little different from me. But anyway, it's a little different. So my man Joe just wanted to say hi, everybody. Yo, Joe, we see you. We see you. We got you, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to Joe. All right. Not all do it, just the one near me. Okay, my man GR, just the one near him. All right. So Amazon, look at that. Amazon Prime. Pre-ordering gets him the game on launch. And Joshua Drake, I see you, sir. I see you. Some digital pre-orders. Yo, Joshua Drake, talk to them. I remember having my pre-order downloaded early. It specifically said, do you want to download? I said, hell yeah, I was downloading. I knew the moment it hit, I just had to press play. I didn't have to wait on the download. Where you got to get your copy, come home, you know you got to download some extra and you got to download it just to play. I'm already good. I feel it. My man made a valid point. My man Joshua Drake, shout you out, man. Big bomb kudos, man. Thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Keeps the shows rolling. You know what I mean? These donations go far. As much as people think, oh, the donation, oh, it's trust me, every donation, man, is much, much, much appreciated here at MoFam. Okay. So Joshua Drake, shout you out, man. And also, I'm going to put that up. I'm with you on that. Forget them in-store orders, man. It's over with. We done, man. To the crib. Everything to the crib. Now, if I'm a GameStop store owner, the first thing I'm doing is telling people I'll reorder the copy of the game for you, but I'll have it sent to your home. That's the way I'll save a lot of my pre-orders. A lot of customer service things you got to throw out there when the hiccups on your end. That's just something I would have did though. But no, much appreciate that, Joshua Drake. I remember pre-ordering Final Fantasy VII Remake because of a discount. I ended up getting the game 4 days early. Oh my God, this is too good to be true. And I know it's true because believe me, through Amazon pre-ordering, I've seen some wild things. I've seen games come early. It's crazy. What's funny is physical copies go on sale often, whereas digital still remains the regular price. Physical is always better due to the fact that you can resell when you're done with the game. Now, well said, well said, well said. Now, me myself, that is a big thing I think of. I think a lot of times the resale value of a game. When you have a game, now I can resell it, or better yet, a hand-me-down. You know, a lot of times there's games I don't play that I can hand off to somebody else that's a brand new game, and they're going to have all the fun in the world with it. It's just a shame we come to a point where we're having all these games needing downloads the moment you put them in. And by the way, Xbox does have a program initiative they're trying to do to stop that for certain games, to where certain games you will know will not need that. Certain games you just know won't need a connection to the internet at all to play. But right now, that's a big issue with people needing internet, and especially if I'm in some rural area and shit, I don't got a damn pole by me. It's bad enough I'm not going to have internet. Like, this is, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. But nice way to mention that, too. And Modern Warfare 2, such a classic. Drop a bomb. We already know Modern Warfare 2. I can go crazy. I could have literally talked all day about Call of Duty. I had a bunch of people tell me don't do it. Don't do it. They said we need a show. And all I'm going to do is talk about Call of Duty. You've seen it. You've seen the numbers of the beta. I was part of the beta. I can tell you, them numbers were killing, sir. We were beating games, AAA games that's been around for a while. Yes. That's enough about Call of Duty. There's one thing I want to say about GameStop specifically that a lot of people don't know that may be exclusive news. I don't know. Did GameStop ever post anything about this? Because I might be releasing some information I'm not supposed to be talking about. Okay. No, they don't show it. They don't show anything about this. I don't see anything with it. So maybe I'll be the first one to unclose it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll be the first one, right? But I'm going to say this. A lot of people don't know. GameStop, and I can't 100% confirm, but I want to damn near throw 98% on it. That's how almost sure I am. Drop a bomb for this news. GameStop in certain areas, it hasn't here, but it may have in certain areas, are going to be opening up a PC section of the store. Now, when I first heard of this from the store manager that I know, I first thought, what the hell are they thinking, right? You already failing. Like, that's not gonna work. You can't do anything in store. You got to start working more on the digital side of things. I thought about it though. I gave it some thought. And this actually might be a good move for GameStop. So when I thought about it again, I had the store manager tell me not only is it something they're planning to do, he actually has flyers, different inserts to go in the section, and they have an area of the store that they're already clearing out for this. But they want to have a PC section at GameStop. What do y'all think? What do you guys think about that? A PC section at GameStop. Because this is what I'm being told right now is the next step GameStop is going. So I like to see. We got no one's going to buy a GPU from GameStop, right? We got one. Shots fired. No one's going to buy it. All right. PC GameStop. No, thank you. No bueno. We got two. I feel you, right? This is the only thing that makes me think it will be a good decision. Marketing wise, I don't want to say marketing wise, that's not true. Retail wise, brick and mortar, computer stores are not as popular as they used to be. And I may be wrong on that, okay? But by me, you're not finding a lot of micro centers. You're not finding Radio Shack closed down. Circuit City went out of business. Fry's Electronics, you don't see many Fry's out there. Fry's Electronics, shout them out. But when it comes to computer parts, besides Best Buy, where do you go? You go to Walmart? And that's the reason why I think it would succeed. Now, online, there's a lot of places, but when it comes to brick and mortar being there, they also, and I'm going to tell you a part of the genius behind the marketing that I was told. They're not only planning to have a PC section, they actually plan to have the section where you can test the parts out, where you can actually plug in your keyboard and use your keyboard before purchasing. You can try your mouse before purchasing. Different components of a computer you can try here first before you make the purchase. So if there's components already hooked up, they're probably components they're selling within store. This is the one thing that I just can't wrap my head around. Micro centers are huge. I don't know if you guys seen a micro center before, but it's a warehouse pretty much. The front of the store is small. It's a warehouse because the amount of computer parts you have to have in stock to be able to help customers day in, day out, it has to be massive. There are going to be customers asking for parts that you will not see probably again the entire year. But do you keep a plethora of stock of this part? So that is something I don't think GameStop really has taken into perspective yet. But I will say, I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking it might be a decent move for GameStop. Now, y'all might be saying I'm wrong on that. Let's see some others. So Newegg, Amazon, Canada Computers, whichever stores already have more buying power than GameStop. That's 100% fact. I'll go ahead and walk out. That's 100% fact. All of them are going to have more buying power. I think GameStop is going to rely on people coming in to try the parts because that's the one problem everybody's having right now with computer parts, right? Best Buy doesn't let you come in and try a damn thing. Best Buy, you see it. If you don't like it, bring it back. We'll give you store credit or money back, right? So now you're thinking of a place where you can go in and try these parts similar to a Radio Shack, a Circuit City, or a Micro Center. So in that aspect, it's a beautiful idea to me. That's just me. I might be wrong, all right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to read these comments because they're beautiful comments. GameStop already tips people off, so just imagine their computer part prices. Why you do that? I ain't trying to bring up the prices. Why you do that? We know the price is going to be an arm and a leg and two. Yeah, he's right. Those prices are going to be ridiculous. I can see it right now. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, I want a 3060. Oh, that'll be 2,400. You're like, what the hell? I can go online and get the same 3060 for 800. It's a GameStop exclusive. You know what I mean? I can see it. Vendors that sell pre-built are all over the place and will surely have better pricing. GameStop will likely sell really crappy builds with no wire management. That's one thing I will agree with you on. I don't see how you could bring in computer parts, educate your employees, because a big thing of anything when it revolves around business and marketing is also educating your employees because they're going to be the ones selling it. So you got to educate your employees. The more they know about computers, the more they can educate others. Because if I put in a graphics card and I come on the game and I don't go ooh and aw, I don't buy it. But what they don't tell you is if you actually knew what the hell you was talking about, you can say, oh, the reason you're not going ooh or all because you're looking at a monitor that's only running at 75 hertz. You need this monitor. Now you're looking at 144 hertz. How does it look? Changes. And that has nothing to do with the PC. So these are things that you gotta educate them on. You just have to educate them on. Okay, they're probably offering $200 for a 3. Y'all doing them wrong, man. Why y'all? I put $500 on. They will be final sale, no return. No bueno, no returns. You know what? That may be possible. But shout out GameStop, man. I want to say I am a person that still believes in GameStop. I do think they can turn it around. I said the solution was being more homey, bringing people back into the stores. So being that they're talking about a PC section in a GameStop, bringing people into the store, it may help. And I agree. MGR got a lot of points with the market. People are not going to recognize GameStop with PC parts. But from what I'm hearing, they got a whole rollout. They plan on bringing with that a whole marketing campaign. They want to open up an entire section, and they want people to feel at home, come there, try parts, different things that you can't do within a Best Buy or any other store, you can do within a GameStop. Now, I will say those builds, they might be a little crappy, I get it. But you buy just the parts. Just get the parts. You don't got to buy a whole build. Just make sure they got the part in stock. Don't pre-order it. And just, there you go. Now, with that out the way, I just wanted to get that out the way because we could talk about GameStop all day. Final thing on GameStop is if you go into GameStop and you pre-ordered anything as of recent, be aware you might not receive your item. Their pre-order system is terrible right now, and that's because of January. At the beginning of this year, they had a new system introduced, and it has messed everything up with inventory. Even the employees are not sure 100% what they have in stock. So bad so that the truck pulls up to the building. This is the God's honest truth. I heard this personally from a manager. The truck pulls up to a building. They actually unload the truck with boxes that state what the inventory is. It's so bad that they have to pull the inventory out of the boxes, recount it, and report back to corporate what they got. That's terrible. Corporate don't even know. So they got to just to assure inventory, they got to double check it when they get it. Damn, man. So shout out GameStop employees.